Thank you, Guruji, for that explanation. I think it answers a lot of my questions. Another thing that I would like to know is one is with respect to the child's involvement with respect to the program, because even my child, she's involved in a lot of things. The school, now the school has also started the whole day school. Then there are other extracurricular, co-curricular activities. There are a lot of things that is going on, I believe, in every child's life. Plus, in most families, I find that parents are also working. So the amount of time that parents would be able to dedicate for a program that is 1 year long, that also I would like to know more about these two, the child's involvement required and the parents' involvement required with this program.
Now, that's fantastic. You see, you also accepted that a child, generally kids in general, are undergoing a lot of activities, school, extracurricular, co-curricular kind of activities, and now the scope is more. When you were a young child, when you were into school, there were not so many things. Now we need a lot of intelligence that naturally expresses that quality and perfection out of, because today kids have to learn a lot, process a lot of information. They have to process not just school subjects, they have to process computers, because these days everybody is running behind learning coding. Yes, I do accept and appreciate that it is very, very important for the future generation. But then what happens is, you are putting a brain which is developing into multiple things, and where the attention span to learn something is naturally 8 to 10 minutes only. There you are trying to make them learn science, Hindi, English, mathematics and all that. And after that you are trying to teach them sports, and you are also trying to teach them swimming kind of activities, and you are also trying to teach them coding kind of computer things. It's too much of learning for a child. But that is the necessity or the need of the hour. So how to develop that? We say that is the reason the importance of this neurocognitive enhancement is very, very high. And if you can give approximately, in the beginning days, we need approximately 100 minutes. Okay, so for your easy understanding, we want to say that as about 1.5 hours. The child in the beginning days, if he or she can concentrate and if he can follow a specific yogic practice that we give, if you want exceptional best results, you want your child grades, the focus, if you want your your child's school teachers going all praises with your child and say something miraculous happened and the child is exceptionally well, phenomenally improved, all that, you want all the praises. You want very quickly 1.5 hours. Slow improvement is okay, 1 hour. 1 hour per day. And within 6 months, if you do 1.5 hours per day, within 3 months, your school teachers or your kids, any teacher will find phenomenal increase in the first 3 months. They will find, wow, this child changed. You understand? Every 3 months it would be the same story again. But then if you want a slow and steady progress, the minimum time is 1 hour. 1 hour per day. If the child focuses on doing this neurocognitive enhancement, then he will be, it's like, if you take care of this 1 hour, and this 1 hour will take care of all your rest of 23 hours. Because now the kids go to school and then they get tired, their energy levels, because their body radiates a lot of energy, and so they lose a lot of energy. So their nervous system and their entire physiology should also be toned properly. If it is not toned properly, and if you just put them into play and running, jumping, and exercise, swimming, and their body goes strong, but their physiology and the psychology behind it goes weak day by day. So the minimum time we expect you to give to absolutely excel in every facet of your child's life, not you, the child should give 1 hour. So 1 hour of an exercise kind of a program. Okay, we will teach them and guide them and mentor them in a way, but 1 hour. And after that, if you want to excel, 1.5 hours. Anything less than that would not be producing, quickly. But then over a period of 7-8 months, you will do fantastic. So if you can give half an hour only, you will not be, because once you do it for some days, you will find so phenomenal results in your child that you yourself will encourage. Because quality, when you enhance or add quality in your child, everything else get added. Moreover, what we say is, you do this kind of neurocognitive enhancement processes for 6 months, your child's learning time or homework time also reduces drastically. Because you see, a sharp brain or a capable and a competent brain, that can do a lot of work in a small time. But not so very well trained mind, that needs a lot of time to struggle and complete the tasks at hand. So what we say is, though it appears as if 1 hour of time, but the truth is, this 1 hour of time reduces all the other hours of time. The amount of time taken for homework to be completed, the amount of time taken for people to grasp the concepts, new concepts, the amount of time taken to understand, apply, and excel in any of their co-curricular activities, the amount of time taken to recoup themselves, the amount of time taken to pep up themselves or to go ahead and do what they want. Because these days I find it very disturbing. It's an exercise in parents' life that they, from waking up the child to go to school to making the child go to sleep, it's a big exercise for the parents. If you make your child just do this basic 1 hour of neurocognitive training, within 6 months, your child will be an absolutely self-dependent, self-oriented, self-disciplined child. He wakes up on his own, he or she wakes up on his own, does the school exceptionally well, gets the homework done before time, does everything, all co-curricular activities exceptionally well, and then falls asleep automatically. Because the child is growing on his own. You understand? When you find interest in something, automatically you do it well. When you are made to do, it becomes very difficult. So what we say is, this kind of neurocognitive upliftment, if you just do this for 2 months, 3 months, first 3 months, maybe you need to put that as a discipline. But after that, the child and the parents will enjoy this so much that they will never trade this for anything else. So that's the beauty of this design. That's the beauty of this. And of course, we also want, as I was mentioning, the environment is more important than the education and other things. So parents are the responsible factor to create an environment of growth, environment of excellence for children. So these days what happens is, they say, no matter how many times you do, if you are doing the same thing, you get the same results. But if you know how to do things differently, you will get different results, exceptional results. So we also need to train parents to create an ambience or create an environment in such a fashion that they see exceptional results happening in their children within a short span of 3 months, 6 months. See, how many of you would like your child efficiently and effortlessly solving mathematical problems with their right hand, simultaneously writing science, English, or any other subject with other hand, while simultaneously singing to a song? I know it appears absolutely crazy. How is this possible? But then it is possible. Your child can do mathematics effortlessly, do write about science, a topic in science, with the other hand, simultaneously two hands writing while singing. Why? Because the brain is in a relaxed, mind is in a relaxed way, but the mind is so capable that it can simultaneously solve mathematics while writing any other subject. That's the level of mental acumen or mental capabilities children carry. When this level of emotional, mental, and cognitive training happens to them, they can excel in any field that they enter. So, what am I trying to tell you is, you give me 1 hour of dedicated practice, and within 6 months, you will find your child exceptionally focusing on life, growth, subjects, having extraordinary capability of having multi-subject ambidextrousness, and enormous or phenomenal memory, phenomenal focus, phenomenal application skills. That's the most important catchword here, because what happens is, we gauge our children with intelligence these days, we gauge only with memory. But then that's not true. For the future, for the next generation, or for the generation that's getting ready, what's very much important is application skills. The children needs phenomenal perceptive skills and application skills in their life. That will improve phenomenally, and overall you'll find the child being very confident, stable, and attentive towards his own life, his or her own life. So that's the benefit, or that's the kind of quality addition or value addition that happens to the life of the child during this program.